Attitude is everything. Hi, my name is Paul Chuan. Welcome to another Make More Mind Bites. And welcome to part 4 of 5 of our mini series, Unlocking Your Peak Potential 5 Keys. Now, we started off by talking about challenges, then we talked about taking action. We then talked about curing doubt and overcoming your fears. We talked about taking action. And then we also talked about risk assessment. Now, today we're going to be talking about your attitude. Attitude is absolutely key to everything that you do in your life, because if you have a bad attitude, if your attitude is not positive, then it's very, very difficult to achieve anything in your life, because once you have that negative attitude actually stunts you from taking any action. It stops you from progressing. It stops you from having other people want to work with you, from having other people want to be with you. It's your attitude that changes absolutely everything that you want to do. Just think back when somebody says, hey, you got an attitude. Usually it's because they don't want to be around with you, or it's because you did something that kind of pissed them off or was kind of negative and people just didn't want to work with you or be around you. It's because of a negative attitude. When people want to be with you, it's because you have a great attitude. Just think about people that you like hanging around with. It's because they have a good attitude. They're usually positive. They're usually exciting to be with. They're usually fun to talk to. It's because they have a good attitude, an attitude that you want to hang yourself with, an attitude that you want to be around so that it could build yourself higher and greater as well. So attitude is absolutely key. Now, the thing is, what do you let in your mind that allows you to have a good attitude? If you wake up every morning pissed off, then you're probably not starting off on the right foot. If you're waking every morning with some great affirmations, with some great songs and some great motivation, then the rest of your day is set up to become more and more successful. That's why I always share to people, change your alarm clock. Don't have your alarm clock sound like something that's annoying. For us, we have our one of our favorite songs that plays in the background for our alarm, or we have our favorite motivation talk that goes off for our alarm, and it makes us pumped up, ready to go every single morning. So what do you put in your mind every single morning, the very first thing? Is it positive? Is it motivating? Is it inspiring? Maybe lots of people like using affirmations. Lots of people like listening to motivational talks every single morning. So it gets them going every single day. If you think about it, if you go, you know what, I'm having a bad day, then most likely not, you're going to go outside and you're going to go, see, that's not happening good. Oh, that's happening to me. Oh, that's not good. All the reason why I'm having a bad day. You're looking for reasons to justify your feeling about yourself having a bad day. But if you go outside and say, you know what, this is going to be the best day of my life, you can recognize so many things that are going good with your life. You can recognize so many things that are opening up for you, opportunities coming to you. And that's because you are open to positivity. You are open to opportunity because you first said that you are ready for a great day. If I told you, you know what, right now is the worst time in the world to go start buying real estate. You're gonna go outside and you're gonna look at all this stuff and you go, wow, look at all those for sale signs, look for all these, look at the economy, it's not doing well, look at all these houses being dilapidated. Of course, it's a bad time to buy real estate. But if I said, hey, this is the best time to buy real estate, you can go outside and say, hey, look at all these dilapidated houses. Great opportunity for you to buy, fix, and flip. Wow, look at all these for sale signs. I have great opportunities to go and negotiate a better deal. Of course, it's a great time to buy real estate. So the attitude is inside you. You get to choose what kind of attitude you go out there with. You get to choose how you want to react. You get to choose how your mind feels, how your mind deals with certain situations. And you can either choose negative or positive. And why not choose positive if positive brings you more and more opportunities and more results? Now you go, well, what if you can't change the people around you? Well, the thing is, you can. We can't change the people around us, but we can change the people around us. That kind of sounds the same thing, but if you really think about it, you can't change what people are like. You can't change what they think. You can't change what they say, but you could change who you hang around with. You could change the time that you spend with those people. You could change the people that you spend your time with. Who do you want to spend time more with? Like people that's more positive or people who's more negative? You get to choose which group you want to be with. So the thing is, when you surround yourself with other people with great attitudes and you surround yourself with other people with positivity, then more likely than not, you yourself will develop that attitude. You yourself will develop that positivity when you're with those people. And then all of a sudden, you see yourself as more positive. You see yourself with a better attitude all the time. So next time you go to a donut shop and your favorite donut's not there, you might go, hey, it's probably time for me to try something else instead of thinking something negative. Next time you're stuck in traffic, you might go, this is a great opportunity for me to pop in that podcast to learn about something. Or it's a great opportunity for me to relax a little bit. Let's just absorb the energy and feel lucky about life or feel grateful about life. And then you have this great positivity around you. You're going to find the more positive you are, the better attitude you have, more and more people want to come to you. More and more people wants to hang with you. More and more people will seek you out for advice because you have that confidence, you have that ability to attract people, and you have the ability to add value and impact more and more people. Just having positivity and a good attitude alone is adding value to other people. Once you start having that good attitude, once you start having that positivity, you start finding out that your liabilities are actually your assets. You're going to start turning things from a negative standpoint to a learning experience, to a learning opportunity. You're going to start looking at failures like success training. You're going to start turning all the negative things that's happening to you into opportunities for you to grow and learn and adjust and modify. It's that positivity, it's that attitude that you start building in your mind that lets you see all those other things as opportunities to grow. For instance, Arnold Schwarzenegger has always been told at the very early stages of his career that his name is going to be too hard to spell, it's too hard to pronounce, his body is too big, it's too awkward, that he'll never ever make it. But now those factors are actually his assets. He's made it his brand. He made it sure that now everybody knows who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. He made sure that his body is a body that people wants to cast him for. Because if it wasn't for him, Conan the Barbarian wouldn't have been able to be successful because they needed to build somebody of his body stature. They needed to find somebody of his physique to play that role. So he, in fact, changed a liability that lots of people said it was into an asset of his. There's another great actor, Ming Na. She went out at a very early age at 3, and then she fell. She went on a plane and fell. And she thought, man, this is bad. Everybody started laughing, and she goes, you know what? I made people laugh. This is fun. This is going to be what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. So she changed something that's a unfortunate incident into something that drove her to become a successful actress. And that is absolutely incredible because of great attitude. So it's your attitude, it's your positivity that allows you to succeed in everything that in your life. So if you enjoyed this episode, please tune in for our final episode of our mini series on unlocking your peak potential. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And tomorrow I'm going to be launching our ebook. So stay tuned for that. And that ebook is basically the 6th installment of our Make More Work Less series by unlocking your peak potential. And we're going to go into all this stuff more into depth, and we're going to have actually 13 keys. So these are the top 5 keys I'm talking about right now. Stay tuned for tomorrow's last key for this mini series, and also stay tuned for that ebook launch where I'm going to be taking that book down to only $1. So please go and get that book tomorrow. Thank you very much for staying tuned for this long and staying on and watching all these videos. And I love your feedback. I love your support. And thank you very much for that. So until next time, today is the day to unlock your peak potential. We'll see you later.